Alright, so let's head into the first 3 bars. I'm just going to play it real quick and then I'm going to show you how I did it. Alright, so your starting position is a ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. Then you're going to pluck the top 3 strings. Now we're here. Okay, so then you're going to pluck the open C string. Going to play the open C string. Then the 3rd fret on the E string. And then the open A string. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of that A string. And then you can see a P. P stands for pull off. And you have to perform it by playing the 2nd fret of the A string and then pulling it off with your middle finger. And then you're just going to play the 3rd fret on the E string. So in total you get this. Now we're going to make a little jump. You can see 4 2s in a row. You don't have to bar these because you're going to perform a pull off from the 2 to the 0. So 2nd fret to 0. You're basically gonna do this while still playing these other notes, so that's why barring doesn't work. Then you're gonna use the same pink for the 3rd fret on the E string, and then you're gonna play the 2nd fret by releasing the pink and just playing the E string with these fingers still on it. So then you get Alright, so let's head into the 4th, 5th and 6th bar. So the 4th bar is actually played with an E minor shape. But you're not going to play the E minor exactly how it is, but you're going to maintain the shape. It's kind of a reference chord. I use these reference chords to make the whole arrangement. Alright, so you're going to play the 4th fret with your ring finger, and then the 2nd fret here with your index finger, the 2nd fret on the E string, that is. Pluck these, then use your middle finger on the 3rd fret, so it's going to be this. Then you can see 2 P's, which stands for a double pull off, so you have to pull off from the 3 to the 2. This is one, and this is going to be the other one. But it's double pull off because you only use this finger once to play the note, so it's going to look like this. Notice how I'm only playing this once with this finger. So it sounds like this in total. Alright, so now we're here. Use your index finger for it. 2 zeros. Then your pink on the 5th fret. Then you're gonna bar this with your index finger and put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. So, and then you're going to do a pull off with your pink from here to the 3rd fret. So this is gonna be your pull off. So it sounds like this. Alright, so now we're here. 4 2s in a row. Again the pull off on the A string from 2 to 0. And then you're going to use the pink again for the 3. And then for the 2. So. Then you're going to go to the E minor shape again. 2 4. Middle finger for the 3rd fret. And then again you have a double pull off, but not on this string like before, but then on the A string. So it sounds like this in total. Finger placement is quite important here, because I just showed you 2 several ways of playing it, and you probably noticed that the second one went better. So you have this one. When I put my pink on the 3rd fret of the E string, I actually use my index finger to put it on the 2nd fret of to play this note. And the reason for that is that I can then move quickly into the E minor shape. So that's going to be your first part of the arrangement. Okay, so the second part of the arrangement goes a little bit different. I'm just going to play the first 3 bars and then I'm going to show you how I did it. As you can see, there are already 3 X's here. An X stands for palm mute. A palm mute is performed by playing strings and then muting it with your palm. So literally a palm mute. You're going to start like this, like you start the first section of the song. But now you're going to pluck and use a palm mute. So first 3, these 2, and then you're going to use the palm mute. So again. Watch the timing here. So it's not, but it's really this one a bit longer, like a little swing. Okay, so then you're going to do this. So again. Okay, now we're here. You're going to use your index and middle finger for these 2. You're going to pluck these. While you're doing the palm mute, you're giving your fingers a little bit time to switch to this position. So 4-3. So in total it sounds like this. Alright, so let's head into the next few bars. You can see a 4, a 4-3, and then a lead ring with the 0, 3, and 2. So you're going to play it like this. You're going to use your index finger for the 2nd fret of the A string, and then you're going to release this finger. So it's and then you're going to use your ring finger here to play the separate 2s. So then it sounds like. Alright, so now we're gonna head here. 0, 2, 3. It's a G reference chord. So like we did with this shape, we're gonna do the same kind of technique here, but then with the 0, 2, and 3. So. And now we're gonna be here. 3 2s in a row, you get the full D major chord. And then you're gonna pluck only these 2. Palm mute. And while you're doing the palm mute, like I just mentioned before, you're giving your hand a bit of time to travel to this position, a 4 and a 3. So it's gonna be, and then you're going to get the 4, the 3, and then you're gonna do the double pull off again. So it sounds like this. Alright, so as you probably noticed, there are 2 dots at the end of this bar. That was also the case at the end of the first section of this video. That actually means that you have to play this part one more time. So actually the first section you played something, you have to play it twice, and this section you also have to play twice. And then the last part of the arrangement is the first section again. So then you have what you played in the first section, play that twice. What you played in the second section, play that twice. And then play the first section one more time. So that is actually why I could explain this arrangement in one single video. The reason for that was that you actually play a lot of things again, because yeah, the song is basically also structured like that. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I really hope that you learned a lot from it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. And don't forget to subscribe for a lot of tutorials. And I hope to see you in the next tutorial, and good luck with practicing. Bye.